You notice that we talked about where the letters of the musical alphabet are on the guitar. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then starts again at A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, etc. You'll notice also that we skipped some of the spaces. There are, for example, notes that we didn't talk about. For example, what is the note that's on the second fret of the E string in between F and G? Those notes are called accidentals. On the piano, they are the black and white keys. They're the sharps or flats. They're called sharp or flat depending on which direction you're going and what musical context you need. The idea is that the sharp is one fret higher and the flat is one fret lower. So, when you're talking about accidentals, the first fret of the E string is the note F. If you move up one fret, it's F sharp. This note is F sharp. If you're playing a G, which is the next note up, and you want to refer to the note that's one fret down or one fret lower in pitch than G, it's G flat. So, this is where the term enharmonic comes from. F sharp is the same note as G flat. We simply use a different name for it. It's F sharp or G flat depending on the musical context, depending on the song. We'll get into details about that later on. For now, it's just important to know that we fill in all the spaces around the natural notes, the E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, with accidentals, with sharps and flats, so that you get E, F, F sharp or G flat, G, G sharp or A flat, then A sharp or B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, then C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, and A. They're all on the diagram of the lesson page for you to look at. Might even want to save that on your computer or print it out for handy reference. It'll show you where all of the notes are on all of the frets of all the strings here from the nut up to the 5th fret. Naturals and accidentals. That takes care of all of those notes. Now you'll also notice that there are some notes, particularly, notably E and F, wherever they're found, and B and C, that don't have space for an accidental in between it. Those correspond to the white keys on the piano that are right next to one another that don't have black keys in between them. B and C and E and F are right next to one another. If you're looking at a piece of music, and sometimes you'll see this, and you see the notation B sharp, well, there's B, and one fret up from B is B sharp. Technically, it is the note C. For whatever reason, the composer or the publisher may have decided to use the terminology of B sharp, may be useful in that musical context. Doesn't change the fact that B sharp is C. There is no B sharp that's in between B and C. B sharp is C. Likewise, C flat is B. There's no C flat apart from the fact that it's also B. So remember, you've got natural notes, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and you've got accidental notes, sharps and flats, the notes in between the naturals where there's a space for them.